Hi, full disclosure, moments before we went live, we weren't sure if we were live or not, and we really had a real self-reflective moment of how we would enter into this live space.
So we wooed.
We didn't talk about it, we just did it. Hi everybody, we are Devs from Jackbox Games. We can go around and introduce ourselves. My name is Brooke Bright. I'm a creative director here, and I directed this year Dodo Re Mi, which is the thing that we're highlighting today.
Oh, great. Hi, I'm Jaden. I am a QA analyst here at Jackbox. I did not work super closely with Dodo, but I am still happy to be here.
We love it.
I'm Sarah Jo, and also on QA. Also did not work super close with Dodo, but glad to be here.
Unbiased opinions, and that's what we're here for.
Yes. I'm Michael. I was the lead engineer and assistant director for Dodo. I usually program the computer.
I'm Kyle Fleischer. I was lead artist on Dodo. I worked on everything you see.
And I'm Nate Sandberg, and I was the audio lead for this game, so I did the music and a lot of the recording of instruments.
We are very excited to be a part of the Steam Next Fest. You can get the demo right now at this moment ahead of the party pack being released. So if you want to try out Dodo Re Mi and FixyText, which I think we did a little Steam preview of that recently too, you can get that. You can download it for free.
It's free. It's literally free. You can download it and play it right now.
I mean, we would try to sell it harder, but we don't have to, and we don't want to.
You can't make it.
You can't make us. So instead of doing that, we were going to play the game. And the fun part, again, we're going to play the game Dodo Re Mi, which is, we can talk a little bit about. It's our first music game. We've done sound-based games in the past. You're back. But this is the first time that we're really kind of diving into rhythm game, music game, as a party game in our universe. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a ton of fun. You get to play a bunch of wacky instruments and choose how to orchestrate the songs. So you can have the salt cannon, you can do all the Zeus. There's lots of choice that we give you to make it sound however you like.
Usually really bad.
That's the best part.
That was a lot of, early on was just like talking about how it sounds like a middle school concert sometimes.
Yeah.
No shade on middle schoolers, they're killing it, and so are we.
Hey, I'm a middle school band alum, and they were bad. And you do, in retrospect, really appreciate the people who drove you to and attended those concerts.
And did all those
Absolutely.
things.
Yeah.
We got an eye on chat, so if you have any questions for any of us, we will try our best to answer them, as well as, again, playing the game. I'm getting myself in here.
What I see. That's a Dodo Re Mi, right?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's a little. It's not an Easter egg. It's all throughout the game. There are little Dodo Re Mi musical phrases hidden throughout, like the sound test, and in the and like in the opening start screen, the birds sort of whistle Dodo Re Mi throughout and stuff. So yeah, and they're hidden other places too.
See, this is the kind of stuff that, like, we're all working together. And this was, like, a wonderful surprise. Sitting here on the couch to be, like, the brilliance of, like, Nate's, like, yeah, like, there are Dodo Re Mi's throughout this game. And I'm just like, absolutely.
I feel like for a while that was not there, but then when we decided on this as the name,
Yes.
like, well, now I have to put them throughout the game.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Song should we start with? Anybody shout out if there's any songs that you want to play? Because again, the audience plays all of the instruments in the song. So this in the game, this game is great for streaming because it has a very robust audience experience. You get to play along with all the apps with us. So is there anything you want to play throughout? Just go ahead and shout it out, and we'll try to do that as well.
Pop goes the Weasel.
Let's do Pop Goes the Weasel.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. All right.
Song is selected. The birds will choose an instrument. These incredible birds.
Thank you so much in the chat. Any song is fine. Thank you.
Get on with it.
honestly, I needed to hear that, and I really appreciate it. Not a joke.
Also, I just wanted to say that it looks like I'm just a normal person having a normal time, but my pants are soaking wet. I biked here in the rain, and I'm just uncomfortable. So I want everyone to know that going in.
What a shocking moment. Because Michael was dead set on, like, I am very uncomfortable, but I'm not going to mention that my pants are wet. And yet, I mean, something comes out of us, and when you're on camera and you're in the moment, like, you gotta share your whole situation.
I feel like it's one of those things you have to acknowledge if you walk in a room with wet pants.
Yeah,
Right?
like
So-
it's a different color on the front than the back.
So it makes
You can't
sense.
see that? We can't.
No, you
they
can't.
but I think wet-pantedness comes through.
Okay.
I think it's going to affect your
I
performance.
think it's going to affect my performance.
Oh no, what is-
We're playing, okay.
we're in.
It's time to sync your device with the game screen. I want you to tap.
This sync up moment we worked really hard on. Wonderful engineering was done, and then
4, 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap, tap.
And that's what makes it work on
Okay.
here we go, y'all. Ooh, these are some jazzy drums. I usually don't do the drum parts because I get so good.
Yeah. They are generally more a little more.
Wait, we gotta let Michael do his thing. If I distract him too much, he's gonna get upset.
Oh, I've already lost. I do love that the flub sounds for microphones is just the sound of this percussionist dropping their mallets.
The flubs were the most fun part to record for sure.
Yeah, after this, we definitely, Nate, you should talk about like how we recorded all these instruments, because I think it is super interesting if you are unaware that these are, I say, wow, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, there's another one.
I do this all the time. I get so excited to talk about the game and I forget to play the game. It is super interesting to find out these are like farm to table. Like these are handmade, handcrafted instruments.
Farm to table.
Homegrown.
Homegrown.
GMO.
Yeah, GMO. Yeah, there are over 120 instruments in the game, and there are different ways to play some of those instruments and stuff, and we hand recorded every single one, mostly for legal reasons, not because we wanted to necessarily. It was a blessing in disguise because we had such a ball doing it, and we got to travel to Central Michigan University to record all the orchestral instruments. It was very fun. And now, so a lot of these are students, recording students playing these instruments. They're real amazing musicians.
How did you record
The canon? Yeah, Avery is from Virginia, and so he went to Gettysburg and saw a live reenactment of the cannon shot.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that we
I made that stuff.
That
would be great, though, right?
Yeah.
Avery
My dad
is
is
from.
huge into Gettysburg, so I was about to freak out. Oh, Dad.
I wish it was true. I thought of it after we made the canon.
What is the canon?
It's a bunch of sounds up together. Some Foley sounds. And
Very good.
Yeah. Very aggressive.
We had a question about whose pets are in the game.
Oh, yeah.
We have Michelle, Leatherby, our fantastic marketing liaisons, dog Agnes, and then Pauline Ferrero, our fantastic producer's cat Taz, is also in the game.
Yep. And Agnes is actually, I think, has 3 different ways to play Agnes. There's barks, howls, and howls, but the slider version of howls.
Mm-hmm.
That is so sad.
We're getting warmed up. We're getting into it.
Ooh, is that a perfect, Jaden?
It is.
Look at that.
Slayed that cannon.
That's great. Because if you get perfects, you unlock more songs. So,
So true.
You're welcome.
yeah. Thank you.
See, look, you have a little border around.
Oh yeah, there's a nice little yellow border.
There was a question. This came up yesterday on our stream too. What is the firefly for? What is the firefly for in that moment? For fun.
Yeah.
That's for you.
I think it's mainly to turn on, and then you can just wave your phone.
Yes,
Music.
yes.
That was the original concept.
Originally, we're questioning its existence.
That firefly might not.
We don't want anyone to get too attached to it, so we haven't really talked about it because you know what? Just enjoy it for the moment, and then we'll see where we're at. Oh, someone's saying hi to Jaden.
Hi. I can't.
Black Rose Ross.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I love it. Hello.
Oh, we're getting some Cello Ringo.
Well, let's play a Cello Ringo, an original song.
Right. I haven't seen anyone play this on a stream yet. I'm sure it has been played,
Mhm.
but this is one of my favorites, and I think it's one of the funnest songs to play.
I seem to remember the hard being, or the super hards being
Super Hard is
very hard.
very, very hard.
But mouth drums is a requirement.
Cheeks.
Cheeks is good. Oh, a call out. Somebody saying the tap, tap, tap is a great way of solving the internet timing issues of a rhythm game. Yes, like this was from the word go, from pitch. Shout out to Chase McClure, our fantastic infrastructure engineer who pitched the game. This was his idea. Again, developing a system to make sure. Here we go.
4, 3,
Pay attention.
1, tap, tap, tap.
whether in the room together, you're playing through internet, through stream, everyone's kind of on the same page of what you're seeing and what you're playing. That was deeply within the design from the beginning.
Oh, it's gonna get so much faster.
So this song, Nate created a song that speeds up as we go along. So you get that like. I did see someone stream this. They weren't sure how to say a Chilleringo. I think they were calling it something more inappropriate.
Oh man, this one takes a lot of concentration. Oh.
See, this is why
Practice, I think
you can see all of our relationships to playing these kinds of games. I'm like, I'm going with an easy instrument.
Yeah, I think Michael is the most like, I'm gonna woodshed these parts.
Yeah, there were a couple, like, because, you know, a lot of people are working on the beat maps, the things that, you know, determine where to tap along the music, and you would sometimes like just look at other people's work to maybe like iterate on it or give notes or whatever, and a lot of times I had to make the choice. It's like, this is hard. Do I learn it or do I make it easy? And I found it fun to sometimes be like, I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna get real good at, I don't know.
Yeah. That's all I want.
Yeah, I think it feels really fun to listen to this game because you get to hear the wild sounds that come out of your phone.
Yeah.
And yeah, when we were recording musicians, we'd tell them that they shouldn't be worried and nervous because if they make a mistake, that was good. We're going to use those in the game.
Yeah.
But then at the end, we would inevitably say, okay, now just play bad sounds on your instrument. Whatever that means to you, mess up, and we're going to record that. And it was very funny seeing different people's interpretations of that.
Also, the birds are so darn cool. And Kyle, I don't know if you have anything you want to share about like bird design, or like someone called out earlier they saw dabbing. Like we got a bunch of different good poses for the birds.
Oh yeah, the birds were all Patrick. We just made a big sheet of them, and we kind of picked out ones that had interesting silhouettes. We tried to find the color palette for all of them.
I like ice cream cone tail.
Ice cream cone.
Oh, is that SJ's?
Yeah.
That's true.
Do you have names for the birds that we don't know about?
No.
They're Avatar 0, Avatar 1, Avatar 2, and then it goes all the way up to 12. Or 11. Sorry, 0 and 6.
I did, when you joined, I synced up the Avatar sound effects with what I thought the personality of the bird was. So, so like, there's like my bird, the yellow one with the mohawk, has sort of like a punk rock, like drum fill type thing, stuff like that. Tried to give him a little character.
Yeah, there's a lot of like subtle, in a nice way, like personality to the whole game that feels like, again, everything is very connected. Once we had a direction we were going in, you can feel the whole team kind of jumping on to like support, kind of fully go down that direction.
I just want to call out John Prime saying it's a Chilleringoing. Pretty good?
That's pretty good. That's
All right.
let's play. Please don't stop. Let's play a Jackbox song.
Oh yeah.
Our library consists of 3 different things. We've got Jackbox songs, we've got public domain songs done like with different surprising genres, and then we also have original songs. We've done public domain, we've done original. Let's do a Jackbox. Are we doing Boomerang?
Oh.
Sure, we sure are.
We sure are.
Just an update. My pants are still wet.
Oh. Are you expecting the rest of us to wet our pants in solidarity?
Adam Sandler did it that one time in that movie.
Okay.
I can't remember the movie. I don't think I've seen it.
No, I'm not doing this hard drum part.
You're on the beef. And that's right.
The beef. Honestly, I love the beef. The beef is
The
such
beef
a good
is a
name.
good sound.
What is this?
It's such a good name. Oh, nope. There we go.
It's ready to sync up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap, tap.
Nope.
Fancy.
Other lyrics.
Some tricky rhythms.
No, you're crying.
That's hard. I also missed a single note.
Oh, I do. And it's flat.
I heard this nonstop last week.
Right. Quicksword is like so burnt.
We're playing songs from the game. In the demo, you have a selection of 3 songs. So if you get the demo, you get 3 songs to play, and then wishlist to buy the game proper, which will have all these fantastic songs to play. Yeah, I go.
Actually, to play pots and pans, but not
I think the flub for pots and pans is just Avery dropping a bunch of stuff on the ground. Like
I'll be honest.
silverware.
As someone who has played pots and pans for performances, there's not a whole lot of difference between the sound of dropping a pan and like playing it correctly.
Really.
We did something different with this game too, that we don't have a traditional round structure. You can play as many songs as you or your group wants to play before you call it, and then you can hit the end session and do a wrap up of how it went for games of play solo. We will do a wrap up. You know,
Yeah, you were there.
you were there.
I say bronze.
Okay.
Oh, I say
Maybe
silver.
Over.
Hey. Yeah, I missed one note and I don't know if I can get over it.
Nice playing.
And I'm not saying that the wet pants parts are playing, but
That's gonna be your excuse the whole day.
So a great call out from Michelle. It's Friday the 13th. We should play, what's the scariest song?
I mean, we have Trivia Murder Party.
I was gonna say thematically or the hardest one, you know? There's a couple. Well, yeah, we should thematically play Trivia Murder Party is a good, and that's something you can play on the demo. So let's play
I was
that.
gonna ask what are the demo songs? It's
It is the tutorial, Trivia Murder Party 2, and In the Hall of Fame.
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
All right. So let's give time for us to pick our instruments. Audience, you're picking your instrument as well. Yeah, screams are good in this one.
Oh, gargles. Yeah.
I gotta go on the beat this time.
I love that one.
Oh, that's
Fight
fight.
is so
Fight is a
good.
one. All right.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Get ready to
We got an
sync up.
uh-oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap, tap.
You know it's good because I can feel this couch shaking from people playing so hard.
Oh my god.
I'm still to this day surprised by things I hear out of people's schedules. I'm not doing as well as I thought I would.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
That
You see gargle.
I don't think I missed it.
Nice.
But I got some good stuff. Not perfect. There's one part in that drum beat map where you play like tick-a-da-da, and every time I just go like I shouldn't freak out, but I do.
So yeah, if you download the demo, you can play this very song. Trivial
This very
Murder
song?
Party 2, this very song on this very day.
Let's hear what you did.
Yeah, what you did. Hers.
Wow, lots of voice.
It makes
Every
this song.
jam and screaming. And gargles.
It makes this song even more foreboding. Is appropriate. The gargles always get me. Oh man.
That note in particular, the
Okay, we have one more after the chorus. I'm like, will we make it? I feel like we will.
Yeah, and there's a whole ending part too.
We got the bum bum bum. Nice.
We played a lot of this game. To say, like, when we first started, success rate was not this high.
Yeah.
Music served, well done.
Amazing.
I get it.
I'm very good at slyly and coolly plug in my phone because my phone so sly and cool.
Wow, Sly and cool. Is
See,
that a
Bliss.
perfect from Jaden on a
It
medium?
is a perfect.
Jaden! To all the Jaden stands out there.
Have you been practicing?
Boy.
You know, I've played this game.
That's true. I will. Dutch isn't here. Dutch was the
Oh my
QA
God.
person
Oh
on
my
this
God.
game.
Yeah.
And Dutch can beat us all if you like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because he's played every single beat map basically.
Part's perfected now.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. So yeah, that's,
The code works.
So yeah, there's
Exciting.
different ways to play the game too. We have unlocked everything. That's something we didn't talk about ahead of time. In the settings, there's this extensive song list that you can play all the songs, and you just go into settings and hit unlock everything, and that's just what it does. But we also have in the game proper, like when you first log into it, if you don't do that, there's an unlocking system. So it's like you kind of earn new songs and have the fun and the joy of unlocking new things. So it really just depends on how you want to play.
Yeah, and even if you have that unlocked, all the songs setting turned on, you'll still be progressing. Like the goals for unlocking songs still get tracked and all that. So you're not like throwing away your time.
But there's different parts. Like you can see the color icons that we were talking about earlier. Like the song, like the different beat maps are parts of the song, so musical parts. Like Nate had arranged things like harmony, melody, percussion. So if you go in, or you or your group of friends, like however you're playing it, you can set about trying to succeed or perfect these different maps.
Yep.
How many songs will there be at release? What are we releasing with? I'm trying to remember.
I believe there's 32.
32.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Very slowly count them all right now. Yeah, I believe it's 32. 31 of them.
All right. Anybody have any things? What are you murmuring?
32. There's 32 songs.
I swear I thought you were just murmuring wet pants. Wet pants. Bingo. Did you play bingo?
Bingo, it's a banger.
It's a banger. We did that
Bingo banger.
yesterday, and let's do it again. We did an all Agnes bingo yesterday. I think I dropped out. Hold on.
So if you're in the audience, you'll notice that some of the instruments have a little infinity circle next to them. Those are our slider instruments, or I guess we call them continuous, but that's not a very good name for them. So.
It's not, but we never did settle on a better name.
Yeah.
They go, whoa, whoa, what?
But yeah,
They go like that.
Slide along to the parts. I think they're the silliest sounding instruments, so I usually pick them if they're available on a song.
Jake the Snake 95. I'm sorry about your fever, and I'm glad to prescribe you some cowbell.
All
right, I think everybody settle on your instrument. Here we go.
I was just doing lip
Get
clap.
ready to set.
You're stuck.
3, 2, 1, tap, tap, tap.
Be careful which bits you do.
Yes.
Before the beginning of the game.
More
A
bits.
lesson for all.
Oh man, here we go.
Stream
hard.
Stream bits.
No, I'm good already.
I lost it.
Oh, I think I got a miss in there.
I was really trying to perfect this cowbell. Wait, does it move when I mess up? Yes.
There were some wow, 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 and I was just like, what? I think that's the hardest continuous.
I
part
think it
that we
is.
have.
Yeah. Yeah, the original. Well, I think that original song is in "You Don't Know Jack."
The ride.
The Ride.
Yeah.
But Brian sort of remixed it for this, and we called it Bingo, because it is Bingo.
Yeah.
But that's Brian on guitar in the original song.
Right.
Just like shredding.
Yeah. I mean,
So it's a wild part for sure.
yeah. Brian is good at guitar.
Yeah.
It's a cool take, but.
Well, this is a good question. Do harder instruments give more points?
Yeah, so true. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
You have a higher max score the harder your instrument is. But just because you're on a harder instrument doesn't mean that you will score more. Absolutely. And we've seen it already this game. People on easier difficulties will score higher by getting a more accurate.
You have to sort of
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying.
But the plant does not care about the difficulty
True.
of the
Correct.
part at all. He only likes tasty, perfect notes.
Yes.
And so even if you have 10 for your part, you'll still love it.
Yeah, so if you're looking to survive a song, difficulty does not matter. It
Accuracy
is-
matters,
Accuracy
yeah.
matters.
Yeah.
But personal score, difficulty does matter.
Yep.
And you can see it too. Like, I went the easy route, and that's why I have that little hashy thing at the end there, because it is not possible for me to earn those points. That's the way it goes. I chose my path. I really did want to perfect that cowbell.
Audiences eat again. And I want to say that they haven't survived yet.
They described the last one.
Oh, they did,
Oh,
yeah.
Good
They
job,
did.
audience.
I
Good job,
saw
audience.
the live at the top and I'm like, oh, cool.
I mean-
room code, and then I realized it was
Oh.
Alive is the room code. Alive.
I think I've permanently kicked.
No, you can just refresh.
No, I
Did you join us?
I joined as the audience.
If you.
Here we go, whisper.
Use the password.
Dev talk. Dev talk.
Wet pants.
Wet pants. Ooh, actually, I would love to do the flower duet. I think that
I was
is
gonna
really
say
pretty.
it's one of my favorites.
Low key, a banger. It's for every
I think
single
it was one of the this and for release were I think some of the last to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, for all of the public domain songs, the songs that you are probably familiar with, I tried to change the genre or the style of the song for each one. So this one in particular is sort of like a, almost like Vince Guaraldi style jazz.
Yes.
Or maybe like, I think I sort of referenced Miles Davis All Blues for the piano part that sort of goes back and forth.
That's why the piano part is so.
Yeah, the piano part, it's not hard to play on piano because you're just going, but it is hard on this.
I love like the attention to detail, and I just want to show this in this instrument thing is that like Nate is like talking about the musical influences and how beautiful this music is, and then we ruin it with and that is the joy of this game. Okay, I think we're ready. Is everybody ready? Let's do it. How many people? Great question. How many people can have the same instrument? All of them.
4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1, tap, tap.
You can actually do one of those next.
We should do it all
Yes.
the same instrument.
We had many discussions internally about whether or not that was a good idea, and we settled on yes.
I love it. Are you on Agnes?
Yep.
A girl. really important to know that Agnes had a wonderful time recording this on the go. It's so funny. Like, we had some pictures, I think, of her, right? Oh my god, a born star.
It is one of those things where when you hear Agnes be off key, it sounds so sad.
There's a lot of soul in there.
Well, I think Agnes will do like yelping sounds on command too, and so Avery recorded for the flood some yelps at first, and people said it was disturbing. So we had to get rid of the yelps.
I think we all internally knew the context that it was fine and she was having a good time, but outward facing, it was like, this dog is not happy with her sound. And a call out too that when the game is released, you will be able to save and share these wonderful musical creations you make.
Yeah, you get an MP3 of them, and you can share them with the world.
You make your own album, a mixtape to play in your car.
Of this.
Glorious masterpiece.
The Trek nerd asks, "What happens if I mess up my sync tapping?" Great question. You have several options. One of them is just to pause and then unpause the game, and then you'll do another count, like another sync up, count in, tap in, whatever. Or if it's really just messed up, you can also pause mid song and just go back to the song select screen.
Yep.
If you just want to totally restart. Both are on.
Yes. Yeah, the whole team spent a lot of time trying to figure out like just the best way for groups to be on the same page and to like have the low with what we could do of making sure like, you know, one person sharing the game screen, like what kinds of things can we do to accommodate a good experience. SJ, oh no. Were you out? You were out. Yes. Good.
Live QA.
But again, like, look at that survival. Everyone just really brought it. The whole team can come together. Wait a minute, did I perfect mine?
I think you perfected.
I perfected mine.
Look at parts perfected.
Yeah.
Look at that, y'all.
Was that your first perfect?
You know what? That I've noticed.
I feel like we should do not necessarily Oops All Kazoos, but that kind of vibe.
Oh yeah.
We could do Burger Shop.
Oh yeah.
Somebody had suggested we do all alarm clocks. Is that possible?
That is possible.
Is that which song can we do that on?
Song is alarm clock. I think it's in the hall.
Oh yeah, that's another one in the demo.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The other day we were on the instrument car horn,
There it is.
and that would be an aggressive.
Oh my God.
No.
I think.
Never mind, this is perfect.
Okay, now I just want you to know this has been asked for, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do an all alarm clock in the Hall of Mountain King, and this is something you can do.
You can do this.
With the free demo. You can download the free demo, play in the Hall of Mountain King with all alarm clocks.
Yeah.
And
You and
make your
10,000
dreams
of
come
your
true.
dreams.
So wait, we gotta get SJ, get on a... Yeah, you're good. Okay, you're gonna sit out this one?
Yeah, I'll sit up.
I believe you mentioned the car alarm instrument. Avery had a lot of fun with a lot of the flubs, and I think the flub for car alarm is the sound of a car window being shattered, which is very
Good. A good question. What does Novus Opus stand for? That was the original pitch name of the game.
3, 2, 1, tap, tap, tap.
Good to know that upon reading, you assume it's an acronym.
Yep. Here we go, Carla, or alarm clock.
Oh, I hate this. My brain really doesn't like this. You're dreaming. Wake up. You wet your pants.
It is fun being bystander to this.
Listen,
Oh, I have a good in there.
you can do terrible things with this game. And wonderful things. By design. It's so
Oh my god.
I really want to do well at it. Sometimes the easy ones are tricky.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah Joe.
Oh.
My ears.
I am so sorry if you were just joining us. Chase says cut it. Chase says oh my god. But yeah, the question of who can be on an instrument, everyone can dive on. There's a special joy in everyone playing the same instrument because you'll see the notes hitting at the same time to see how everyone's doing. I got.
A little creative mixing is not as awful.
No. In the room it was
Intense.
visceral.
Oh, you can see the little timing.
Discrepancies between people.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the timing.
Woo! Visual timing windows.
The alarms were loud enough in here that it was hard to hear the music.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you know, you're supposed to have an internal sense of time as well. Yeah, that snap is
He
right
loves
on
it.
the alarm.
The plant loves it.
Plant is loving it.
That was I went to a GDC talk and I'm forgetting the name of the developer, which I feel really bad about at this moment. But I went to a GDC talk about a game, like an action game that synchronized animations to their soundtrack, and they put pseudocode up on one of the slides, and I just took that and implemented it, and that is how we have changing tempos that still sync up to animation. So shout out to that GDC talk. Wish I could remember the developer's name now. I feel pretty bad, but
Oh, it's weird. They're in the chat and they're crying.
Shout out to the audience.
Remember me.
information sharing is good, and I wish I remembered.
How many people in the audience were playing alarm clock? That's what I want to know.
How many people in the audience got yelled at by their neighbor?
Or their partner. Stop it. Fantastic.
The silver flower looks so good.
It does look so good. Oh, you were? A lot of people in the audience were playing the alarm
Oh
clock.
my gosh.
We love it. Yeah, again, we can play like a couple more songs. Just a reminder, if you're just tuning in, we are devs from Jackbox Games. We're here showing off Dodo Re Mi, which is a new game in the Jackbox Party Pack 10 coming out next week. You can pre-order, am I correct about that? Wishlist.
Wishlist it on Steam.
Wishlist it on Steam.
Helps out.
Get the demo. The demo is free. You could be having this much fun right now.
For free.
For free.
That's free fun.
Free fun.
Which of the we haven't done for release?
We haven't done for release. I like for release a lot.
Let's do it. When can you get Jackbox Party Pack 10? The 19th. It releases next week on October 19th. So wishlist it now. Get the demo.
Is it 6 sleeps? 6 sleeps until
Yeah,
Is that right?
I believe so. We said 6 days. And can we count days to sleeps? I know we're now doing the math.
Is it-
a midnight launch party that's going to happen in our Discord.
That's
Ooh,
true.
midnight
Michelle
launch
has
party.
called out, if you join our Discord, the Jackbox Games Discord, there's going to be a midnight launch party. So some fun stuff, great conversations happening there. So join that, please. Squeeze box.
Am I hearing burps?
Yep. I gotta say, I love Jan.
Jan really brings it.
Jan does bring it.
4, 3, 2, 1, tap, tap, tap.
Boop, boop, boop.
What? Oh, nice. Ow. Oh my gosh.
Nice job, Michael. That's a hard part.
I always forget that when it says hard and then the opening section is really easy, that means that the later section is really hard.
You were fooled
I was fooled.
by your own
I think
creation.
I made this movement. It's my fault.
It's your fault. Can you play? Called out in the chat. Yes, please go to jackbox.tv, put in the room code, and you can join the audience. And then when the next song starts, you'll be able to select play along. So again, go to jackbox.tv. EINY. You won't be able to join right now, but you can absolutely join. So you join now, but then you'll be able to jump into the song, the next one.
When you can get the Party Pack 10, it launches in a week, but you can play the demo right now on Steam.
Still working on my Jan impression. Yeah, we've been watching, like, since the demo's out in the wild, we've been watching a lot of people play, which has been fun to check in and enjoy what you're doing with the game. So please continue to do that. We love jumping on your streams. This moment right now is the playback. So again, we've rendered all the audio from the performance, from your actual performance, and are playing it back. This is why we get this beautiful juxtaposition of the song proper and then what we've created.
It just occurred to me that I don't think the plant has ears. He's not hearing any of the stuff that's being played. He's just eating. Yeah, he just
Vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's vibes.
Yep, and they don't.
Yeah.
Regular plants don't have ears either.
That was also an original at the very beginning of things. We talked about playing music with plants, right? That was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
original concept we were talking about.
I just read an article that plants actually make noises, like very high-pitched clicking sounds.
What?
So, if you go to a forest and you have a recorder that can get like super high-frequency sounds that we can't hear, it's like constant clicking.
Oh, I hate that.
Isn't that scary? And plants that are not healthy click more.
That's
That's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
usually.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Ruined everyone's day.
Plants are trying to talk to you.
You have to leave something for the vegans. You can't do this.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Play Dodo for the final song.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Let us know when we're at our final one and we'll play Dodo. One or two more? Great.
I mean, Dodo is.
Let's see
twice
another
equal.
Jackbox.
Fibbage 3?
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, Fibbage 3 is a great one.
right.
The names of some of these instruments. Too.
Boyoyoing.
Boyoyoing.
I mean, the thing about boyoyoing is that the real name for that instrument is also vibra slap, which is just like great, like both. They're
You
so
can't
good.
lose, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
you can't
Pieces of wood.
Oh.
I don't know about boyoyoing.
You don't know?
I don't know about it.
We'll all do boyoyoing.
Oh wait, someone's got to do the flute.
Do the flute? I'll do the flute. I'll do the bassoon. What am I doing?
It is funny to have multiple flutes.
Okay. No, I'm joking. I'll do mouth part.
Someone asking if there's a flexitone. Did we get a flexitone? We talked about flexitones.
We didn't do flexitones.
Do it. Okay, yeah.
Mostly because it was, yeah. I couldn't find a good
No,
spot.
keep
to put it.
describing it.
Yeah. They sound a lot like that. It's a
Okay.
sheet of metal that you press in with your thumb, and then you have little beaters on either side, and it sounds like.
Yeah. Sort of sound.
Yeah, I think we definitely tried to get as many as we could that tickled different things. You know, right? Like to kind of scratch different itches, but could not possibly get every
Yeah. Flexitone is one of those that it's so much more fun to play a physical one than it is to play just press the button. Like you want to be able to wiggle it. Let's go start it out. Really?
Hit it.
Get ready to sync up.
I will.
4, 3, 2, 1, tap, tap, tap.
My pants have dried to the point where I can cross my legs.
Oh, thank
A win for
God.
everyone.
For anyone who joined late.
Oh, the pants are wet. From excitement.
I learned you could wishlist Party Pack 10 on Steam.
So I ran out in the rain.
And just started screaming it. Or the plant. Yeah, so true. It could be worse. Just spam it.
Someone's got to
Yeah,
do it.
you gotta block
Y'all, we gotta get these demos off the shelf, okay? We need you download this demo.
Just because they're free, we need to just buy them.
It's the freakend. What are you doing? Get the demo. Play it by yourself. Play it with your friends. You're like, I'm in love. I'm gonna wishlist Party Pack 10. I see this for you.
The world is my oyster, and inside the oyster is a pearl of the Jackbox Party Pack 10.
My dream is that a band teacher buys this game and forces all their students to play. Please just make my dreams come true.
Don't you want Nick's dream to come true? Someone asking, can we do Trivia Murder Party songs after this? We've already played that, but you can download the demo.
The Trivia Road Party is in the demo.
Trivia Murder Party's there.
You can download the demo. It's right there,
We just did it. We threw it in there just for you for today.
It is. It is free. Not about real estate, but it is free.
That flute. I don't think we've been eaten.
No, we're too good.
Yeah.
Listen, I I apologize that we have set unrealistic expectations for you.
Yeah.
Our mastery of this game.
You'll just have to get the demo and see what it looks like when you get eaten on your own.
Yes.
And it's free.
Free. It's free.
Oh, it's free.
It's the weekend get eaten for free. It's very fun.
Oh, look at how
Look
close.
at that.
Woo!
I could have had it all.
That was really close. Yeah. That was like one good.
I haven't. Multiple people have perfected these maps, and I have not. Even when we did alarm clock, I didn't perfect that one. Just saying.
So good. I think we have time to play one more song, and we're gonna play the credit song. We're gonna play Dodo Re Mi, right at the bottom there. So again, if you listen, this is a playable song. We used every part. All right, what do we want to play? We gotta have Doug.
I remember this.
So most songs are about a minute to a minute and a half long.
Yep.
Relatively short and quick. This one's longer because it's the full song. It's about 3 minutes long. But it's the only song that's 3 minutes.
All right, we're ready to go. Here we go, everybody. Playing Dodo Re Mi.
It's ready to sync up.
The game and the song.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap, tap.
Here we go. My kids have memorized this song and have threatened to sing it at the school talent show.
Yeah, a lot of confused kids in that.
That's why it's
Yeah.
they don't care. Do, re, mi, survival is a maybe. Do, re, mi. And food. Everybody now. Words are on screen. Sing.
Yeah, look at
No, my car just got really hard.
Who are you, me? We'll get a chance to sing along during the playback. Again.
Gotta do the verse one more time at the end. That's how it
You
works.
have to.
We don't make the rules.
The music guides us. Get the demo.
Miss those notes and you'll become fancy.
Yep.
My soul has been shaken.
Me too. Can this game be played if others are not in the room? Yes, this is a streamable game. It is meant to be enjoyed with others in the room, but that sync up moment, make sure that everyone is on the same page for what they're seeing. So even if there's a slight delay in the stream, the sync up allows your controller, to be in tune with what you're seeing and hearing.
Yeah, and the playback moment that we're about to hear allows it that even if people are remote or whatever, you'll hear and be able to share at the end your performance also.
Because even if you are out of sync in playing it, like let's say you mess up the sync up and you're just like trying to keep up, the playback will still be in sync.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen streams where like I've played and it was obvious that I was 20 seconds or 25 seconds behind just from the delay, and it still worked.
Yep.
Play along with the song and it's all together.
Warm up.
This is Michael playing the drums like the drums.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can almost hear the lyrics.
I like that the lyrics still go on the screen. It's perfect.
It's for the sing along, it's the karaoke night.
Yeah.
Next band was very
All we need is a little bouncy ball.
Yeah. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that. Like the only things that have lyrics are the credits on the tutorials.
Yeah.
So for mass enjoyment, we made sure that they're on screen as well. But all the other songs are instrumental, besides vocalization. So, a lot of questions about future projects. We don't have anything to announce right now besides the fact that you can download the demo that includes Dodo Re Mi and FixyText. You can download that from Steam right now and play that for free. And then Party Pack 10, which has 5 fantastic games, comes out on the 19th. You get Dodo Re Mi, you get FixyText, you get Timejinx, you get Hypnotorious, and you get Tee K.O too. You please buy these. Please. I'm telling you, we have to sell these games, okay?
If we sell enough, I can get a pair of dry pants.
I'm so close to earning that boat.
I gasped.
I thought that's what it was. That was when I was like.
I guessed when you lost your combo. I thought you were shocked about the games in the
I was like, Brooke remembers all the names of the games. Yeah, not a big deal.
I believe they should be available at launch on all sort of platforms.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We're on it.
On every sort of traditional platform that you bought Jackbox on before. Try it again.
It's all the platforms. Silver. I think the Ouya is
James
done.
here shows up making promises.
Yeah. That was not a
Yeah. I was the only one to. Oh, Nate also missed note. 3 people did not miss note.
Very nice. I find myself solidly in the middle in this game. And I like it there. Anything else anybody wants to share before we're wrapping up?
I want to see this session wrap up.
Oh yeah, let's see that session wrap up. All right, so whenever you're done, you've played all the songs you want to play. Could be 1, could be 20. We hit session wrap up, end session, and we get to see how we did. All right, next combo. Michael.
321, that's impressive.
Lose the heart.
SJ.
We know what happened.
J2 tried to show up and was like, can't, it's not happening today. Michael!
I will not dab. I won't do it.
I'll do
This
it.
game tried to make me dab, but I
I'll
won't.
do it.
Impressive, even with wet pants.
Yeah, and it's funny.
That's my wet pants score.
There's your scores. You can also see how many songs everybody played. So if you have people joining mid-game, which is possible in this game, if you're having a party and people want to jump in, jump out, that is possible without starting a new game. You got drop in, drop out. So kind of shows you where we're at with that, and then we jam out to the thing that we just played.
Yeah, we just heard it. New best rating for Finish 3. Oh, and for
Oh, wow.
Like
I didn't even know it did that.
Shout out to all the fantastic team members who are not on the stream today, but again, this is such a labor of love from everyone that worked on the game. Demo, get it. Party Pack 10, get it.
Wishlist is on Steam. You can play the demo now for free. It launches in full in a week on the 19th.
Question: the drop in, drop out is exclusive to Dodo. Just the way that the game is structured. That is only in Dodo. But yeah. Why does this is a great question? Why does the ending sound like Peter Gabriel music?
I don't know. I guess the song I wrote. I guess
Because it's amazing. I've heard a lot of Phil Collins.
actually there's a drum. It's an Irish drum actually.
Ooh.
Bodhran is the name of the drum, and that's going sort of underneath everything. I think that's the thing that gives it the Peter Gabriel feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise, I think that's.
So funny because we have Peter Gabriel here right now.
Oh man, that would have been great.
Thank you so much for joining us for this into something that you can get off of the stream, get the demo, leave, get out of here, live your life through the demo, and then get the game. But we're just had a lot of fun making it, and we look forward to seeing more people playing it.
Absolutely.
Dope. I know they're up there.
I don't know the lyrics, do they? I have to read it.